Hello, 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 hello. How are we, guys? How the devil are we? Nobody's chatted yet, so I can't say hello to anybody. Oh. Right. Anybody here? Hello, Julie. Hiya. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Hello, Missy K. How are you? There's our Tara with Tricia. How are you, sweetheart? Yay, yay, yay. Right. I'm mopping. You can always come and mop mine after if you like. My floor down here is absolutely horrendous. Doesn't matter how many times I brush it up, it just ends up the same old mess. But yeah, hi doll, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. So, a green cup, but I'm thinking, could it be another colour? You could have it any colour you want, Dawn. It definitely needs doing down there. Oh, you've just messaged me. Do you think it's okay? It's busy going around there now. So this one's going to be beside it once I've done it. So the one that I did in the short, that's Julie's one. This one I'm doing, this is Tricia's one. Because then I'm going to Annabelle's either tomorrow night or Friday morning, not quite sure yet. So I'm not sure if I will be live tomorrow, because obviously I've got to get bits sorted and what have you to take with me while I go babysitting and cat sitting and house sitting and everything. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. Hello, Jackie. There's our resident paint pourer. If you haven't checked out her channel yet, please do. Please do. Drop your links in the channels. Drop your channels in, your links in the chat. And of course, the dog's going to start as soon as I turn the live. You probably won't see Simba. Hi, Suzanne. How are you, sweetheart? God, I haven't seen you for ages. Hope you're well. Thinking I could do different shades of green. I don't know whether you'd want any glitter in it. Hi, Sophie. Yeah, I could do like the different shades of green, a bit like what I've done in oh, bless you, Suzanne. Yeah, I could. I mean, I've got several different shades of green, so could always drop a little bit of brown in just to make it sort of camouflagey sort of thing. But yeah, I've got different shades of green that I could put in there. So yeah, just let me know. Let me know. And if you do, then I can possibly start that tomorrow. Once obviously these are thingied enough so I can get them off. Green because of Gordon's gin, yeah. Alcohol ink, yep, alcohol ink tumbler, Susan. You know it. Yes, definitely shades of grey, and I'll pay now. Okay, Dawn. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'll get that done. Probably tomorrow afternoon once that one has. I need more tumblers. I need more of these turning things, because at the moment I can only do 2 at a time. That's Sophie. That's Julie's. And don't forget, guys, you can have these personalised as well with whatever name you want, any colour you want. So yeah, totally unique. I'm just going to wipe this over with a bit of alcohol rub, because obviously we don't want any greasy paw prints on it. And then we'll let that dry naturally. Wipe its bottom. Hey, my order came today, Sally. What order? What, your Temu order? Thought you meant my order. I was going to say, because I only literally just sent that today. Hi, Shalama. The handbag is really good. I really like it. It is, with the green, it is lovely. It is lovely. I mean, I'm not a lover of green, but you know, it just, and Julie wanted, not from me, I was going to say that'd be bloody good, Royal Mail. Yeah, Julie wanted it glittery, so we got it glittery. So yeah. The handbag, I love the handbag. I see you had, Sophie. I see you've done your second order. It's exciting, isn't it? I know Tricia's just had a second order, or had an order for more gel nails. So she's going to be doing some swatches. Hi, Gert. Yeah, so look out for that. I don't know whether she's going to go live and do it, or do just a video. Okay, Dawny. Okay, Dawn, rather. Dawn. How's Tricia doing today? Oh my God, she's so covered in bruises. She is so covered in bruises. It's horrible. Do you know what? I should look on. Mind, it would take too long. I definitely need to get some more of these. That's for sure. Yeah, she's covered in bruises, or where they missed and, you know, thingied at her. Well, you sent pictures of your latest project. So yeah, she was very, very tired yesterday, bless her. Obviously the sedation and what have you. But she's a bit better today, I think. Oh wow. You're really outdoing yourself here. You really are doing so well. There you go. There's Tricia. I mean, she's better today, not quite so tired and sore and what have you. I know, Julie, right? Look at this little dress. Isn't that just adorable? Well done, Dawn. That is so cute. Oh, look at the little flat. Oh my God. You are hooked, aren't you? Pardon the pun. The pink is sparkly. Oh, I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I think you could quite easily say that you're hooked. Definitely say you're hooked, Dawn. It is good, isn't it? Making me broody, and I want grandchildren. Yes, Julie, you did say they'd be a good seller. So did Annabelle, actually. Annabelle said they'd be a good seller as well. So you've done so well there, Dawn. So well. Yeah, there's our Tricia. Bless her. So she's not allowed to do stuff like lifting stuff and what have you, you know, above, what was it, £5 or something, Trish? Your parts still work. Mine don't. That, honestly, Dawn, you're doing so well with yourself. So well. You should be really proud of yourself, because it's not easy following patterns, I don't think. Yeah, nothing over £5 on my right arm for 3 days. It's a good job she's left-handed. Really good job. Julie, she's only just really started doing crocheting. Look how well she's come on with it. I don't know whether Gal's here, but if Gal is here, or if you're lurking, Gal, I'll tell you what, that resin ain't half bad. It's quite good. I've been attacked by Simba, because them of you that know, he had been in a bit of a scrap with a cat, and he's got like a abscess infected on his head, so I have to keep draining it and try and keep it open so that it heals. And today, oh, you're lefty as well, Dolly. So today when I was draining it, there was like a sack, and oh my god, if you'd seen the stuff that came out, and it stinks to high heaven. So now he's got quite a hole, but obviously it hurt him, so he dug his claw into my little finger, and no word of it, Tricia would tell you, I was like, oh. He really had hold of me, but everything is going right. You know, Annabelle, I'm video calling her and showing her and everything, so she's happy with how it's going, so that's the main thing. And he's got his pain meds as well, which were Topaz is better now. It just seems to be like no, Julie, because we've been through this so many times with him, it's like a routine with him now, like a ritual. Every so often they have a fight, and it's always on his bloody head. And what we do is, you know, keep it open, and well, hopefully now that I've got the sack out, it sounds disgusting, but the sack just came out as I was draining it. But now we've got that out, it's just a case of just keeping it clean. And oh, he really got me. He really got me. And I was quite chuffed myself, because I was getting out of his way every time, but then he caught me when I wasn't expecting him. But anyways, it would get better. It would get better. So he's just sleeping a lot, because obviously it takes a lot out of him when you're fighting with him to clean it off. But yeah, yes, yeah, he's a very sensitive kitty. Yes. No, he's spayed. Yeah, he's spayed. But because he's such a pretty boy, I think the other, you know, male cats around here just want to pick on him, beat him up. He's always been the same. I don't know whether he stands up to them and they just around the head, or he just stands there going, oh, don't hurt me, which is the second thing I can imagine him going, no, don't hurt me. My husband's literally jumped the 6-7 foot fence over the back there, because we've heard him screaming in a corner where he was pinned by a cat. And literally my husband, it was the middle of the night, he flew over the bloody fence to get Simba. He's such a pussy, pardon the thingy. But yeah, so the good news is Tricia, she doesn't need another stent or a bypass, which is absolutely fantastic. Julie, there are other medical things that she needs to get sorted out as well, just to try and get her back on her feet, so to speak. But that was, you know, that was fantastic. And it had to be typical. Facebook had gone down. So I was worrying yesterday, the whole day, thinking, you know, is she okay? Is she okay? Is she okay? Ella. And, you know, I mean, Facebook went down all over the world, apparently. Mine did, and it knocked me off. So I had to log back in again, trying to remember my login details, which was a nightmare. But yeah, she was out most of the day. So 2.5 weeks keto. Wow. I know I did that ketos a while ago. Well, before I had my op. Yeah. So the great thing with this new resin that we've got, it takes the pump. You know, you've got the pump, so each pump measures it out for me, so I don't have to worry about that. Ella. Next door's dog's parking, so she's having to bark. Just have to remember how many pumps I do. But 4 pumps of each is plenty enough for what we need. And it's a equal parts. Yeah, you do have to be careful on that ketos diet. Wait for the pump to come back up, because this one's a bit thicker, this part. So day 6 she was sick. Yeah, Ella might wake Simba. He will wake Simba. Simba's fast asleep on the bed. Yeah, so yes, if Gail's watching this, I know she got some of this resin as well for her husband. It's actually quite good so far. So far, so good. Oh, right, okay, Sophie. Yeah, I always use gloves when I'm using resin because it's so sticky. It's awful, and it just seems to get everywhere, and it's just, you know, trying to wash the damn stuff off. Really, Dawn? I think I was diabetic when I did mine. Oh, Julie, she's probably off adding to her Temu order now. Bless her. I have got a couple of Temu orders coming because I've got some of these in the water bottles, because I thought with summer coming up, people might want, you know, just normal water bottles. So you have to make sure you mix it up well. One thing I've noticed with this, it is a bit more cloudy than the other stuff, but it does go clear in the end. Well, thank you, James, on Twitch, but I'm fine. Thank you very much. I don't need any help. Hi, Robin. Okay, thank you though for the offer. I've got a couple of women in here that help me with my digital things that I need. So we're going to do Tricia's, and we're going to do a glow in the dark background. No, I'm just using acrylic now paste because it all mixes in well. So I'm going to mix some of that in. Put the lid on properly, Sally Ann. I'm just going to mix that in gently. Make sure it all gets mixed in. How are you feeling today, Robin? I hope you're well. I'll put a bit more in. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to try and get onto TikTok and do lives as well, because I don't know, I mean, I haven't seen quite so much hate over there. Hi, Greg. You know, not like in certain areas here. You're right, just tired, bless you. Tell you, these girls keep me on my bloody feet. That's Kitty jumping. She's tiny, but she's so loud when she jumps. I don't know where she gets her loud jumps from, bless her. But yeah, it's been quite cold here as well. I think it got down to 2 last night or something. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Dow is live on TikTok. Has he got more than 1,000 subs then? Or 1,000 followers? You have to have like 1,000 followers, don't you? Are you doing blues? No, I'm doing purples. This is purple, black and silver for our I say, bloody hell. Yeah, I've not quite got up to 1,000. I've got 640 or something on mine. Yeah, she'd be happy for you to call her Sophie. I remember when I first found out about Sophie, and it was like, you know, if you were talking about someone, oh yeah, no, Sophie, the one that calls herself someone. It used to get really confusing. So this is a nice glittery base that we're doing here. You can put your orders in. I will just do them in order. You know, I've actually started to write things down in a book, so that and I've got a pegboard there that I'm going to start writing down, you know, who's in line and what have you. So, you know, don't be afraid to order. In fact, it'll probably be a bit easier, because then I'll be able to see who I've got and when, and then I can really sort myself out a little bit. These are £20. I don't know what that is in dollars. Hang on. Alexa, how much is £20 in dollars?
£20 is about 25 US dollars and 48 cents.
So it's about 20.
By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No, thank you. Yeah, so it's about $25 for the US of A. And then you've got your shipping on top of that, sweetheart. But any colour, you know, you can have any, you know, personalizations on them and what have you. So, you know, you've got plenty of to make them more personal for you. Oh, sorry. I watch a girl on TikTok, and every time she says to hers, skip, because she's playing music, mine's like, I don't know that one. And I'm like, oh. So I have to put my headphones on in the end, because it drives me mad. But what I'm doing here, oh, that's the purple dye ink. It's all right, because there's going to be purple ink on here anyway. So yeah, I have to put my headphones on, otherwise, you know, and this girl's on quite late, so because she's in the USA. But yeah. So I have to put my headphones on. Oh, you can get them to tell you jokes as well. They're quite funny. We used to play quite a lot, didn't we, Robin? Yes, yeah, the moon is next. That is my if I get onto it today on the live, if not, I'll do it. That's the next thing tonight, because I've moved my turner. So yesterday I had a bit of a play around, because I was worried about Tricia as well. So, you know, when I'm worried, I end up trying to sort stuff out. So yesterday I had a bit of a move around. We did, didn't we? I did it. I wound my youngest up, and I because when she lived here, and I told her one to wake her up at 3 o'clock every morning, and she didn't. She couldn't work out why it kept going off. And I'm like, oops. And then, of course, because I started laughing when she said to me, I don't know why it keeps going off. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was just too worried about. Yeah, I was just too worried about Tricia yesterday. So yeah, but I, you know, when I get like that, when I get myself worried, I tend to start sorting. So what I did yesterday, because I had the turners over there on my heat pad for my normal resin, I've put it over here now, so I don't have to even unplug it. Once I've finished what I'm doing, I can just put it straight over there. Yes, Robin. Yes, yeah, she did. Robin did. She asked mine to call the emergency services. I know, Julie. Thank you. Right, so that's the base put on there. Let me wipe my hand off. Oh, Susan, yeah, because you used to love doing all your crafts as well, didn't you? Robin, it's Susan. Yeah, me too, Robin, me too. So I'm going to go in with the black first, okay? I'm just going to go in with the black. And these are alcohol inks. and they work brilliantly with resin. The only trouble is, I find that these alcohol inks stink. I know, it's great to see you too as well, Suzanne. Suzanne lives in Antarctica. She lives where? It is tending to dry a bit quicker. Yes, I would say that this is it's curing a bit quicker. But then I think because I've had the heating on as well, because I've been so cold, obviously the heat helps it to Alaska. That's it. Yeah. Oh, she gets lots of snow, that poor girl. Yeah, I think because I've had the heating on and everything, it's like you know, it's a bit warmer in here as well. But yeah, it seems to be working well for the mugs, for the beakers. So I mean, I did one last night, and it was perfectly you know, it was perfectly thingied. Oh bless. And I know, yeah, I know. You know me, Robin Swan. I know, big. Have you still got your big dog? You've got a beautiful big doggy, like a horse. No, I know Trish loves her purple, and what she's going to have on here is she's going to have she wants like the sugar skulls, and I'll probably put on here, you know, tarot with Tricia or something. So I'm just looking now. Let's give it a turn the other way. The colours are beautiful, aren't they? Alcohol ink also mixes great with gel nail. Yeah. Oh, to make the jelly colours. Hi, Chris, by the way. Sorry. I was reading your thingy. You still got a... Oh, you got best. Oh, wow. The standard poodles are massive. I know when Annabelle used to work for a couple that had kennels, and they used to show their standard poodles, and they had Great Danes as well. But like the standard poodles were almost bigger than the Great Danes. Yeah, the gel nails. I have these smaller ones, yeah, the ones like this. They're called wine tumblers. Hang on. Excuse me. I have the wine tumblers, Julie. Nope, you can't see that there. Nearly dropped it. The wine tumblers. Oh, hello, Kitty. What are you coming for? You coming for a nose of you? Irish Wolfhounds, yeah. They're the same price, them ones, Julie. Just because it costs the same for the blank, so I'm just doing them all at the same price, sweetheart. But yeah, they're called wine tumblers, but they're They do the hot and cold as well. Oh God, that was probably no, I don't think Yvonne used to do them like that. I know she used to clip all her own. Yep, get a hubby one. Get a hubby one. Get a hubby one. Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give it a quick blast of heat. Oh, I thought that was Kitty landing on my feet, wasn't it? It's my blue roll. Oh, I've got miniature Yorkies. They're tiny. Simba's a lot bigger than my Yorkies. Give it a little bit of a heat, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of a tip. Okay. Oh, okay, great, Julie. Thank you. Bless you. Right, I'm going to do some more resin. Oh, well, there you go. Exactly. That's another cup of coffee a week. Yeah. Yeah, because they don't charge you, do they, if you take your yeah, you save money or something, don't you, if you use your own cups at Costa. Come on. Yeah, I've got 2 miniature Yorkies. They're tiny. Mum and daughter. Right, so I'm just going to mix this up. So this is going to be for the glitter, and just like a white running through it. 25. Yeah, exactly, Dawn. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, Sophie. If you use your own cups, yeah. Plus, it's better for the environment. You've got your own Costa coffee machine. Yeah, I've got my percolator, you know, like the old-fashioned type. You can see it's starting to move, getting a bit of movement in some of them. Or is it Starbucks you go to? Yeah. Right, so I want some white in here. Where's me doing what's it? So I'm just going to put some white micro powder. I'll do white. No, let's do a bit of silver. Do a bit of silver. I don't mind going into Starbucks or Costa's if I'm out. But I know Dawn swears by hers. I know Dawn swears by hers. And I'm going to put a bit of glitter in this as well, just to give it a bit more sparkle, even though we've got the sparkle on the back of it. Just going to pop a bit more. I can have a little bit of sparkle in this as well. Okay, so we're just going to do our whirly whirlies. If it's going to work. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just hi, Big D. You missed the stuff. This is when you start seeing it really moving, because adding the extra resin in here, it really gets it moving. Hope it's not too cold up there with you, Dave. I don't think it's been quite as cold today, but let's see how that goes. Yeah, it's dry, but yeah. There we go. So I'll tip in. Thought it was going to fall off for a minute then, stupid woman. So you'll start to see it all moving. Yeah, it is a little nippy, little nippy. Little nippy. Thank you. Just have to give it a little bit of an encouragement just to move. Hi, Ali B, how are you? How have you been keeping? Hope you're okay, sweetheart. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're fine. So what you can't see here is like the white bits that are there. It's got like that crystally micro in it that it just looks like stars. It's just, come on the other way. Thank you. Oh, bless you, Annie B. You've seen it glistening. Just wanted to go through that silvery bit there because it just seemed to be too much. And just break it up a little bit. Tricia's probably off doing a video, but I'm hoping she'll like this. Watch it on your 52-inch. That's what she said. Yeah, she's getting posh in her old age. Well, this is going to continue to move as it's going. Multitasking, multitasking. And they're meant to be silent, but you know. Julie. I feel you, girl. I feel you. Other way. Other way. Other way. You bugger. It's not going to turn the other way. Please don't break on me now. Thank you. Oh, well done. That's good. The cholesterol's have, yeah, that is good. That is good. I know they put me on statins because my cholesterol was a bit high. Julie. Can you see how this is starting to move and get its little swells and just I'm in love with doing these. Absolutely in love with doing these. You haven't been weighed either, have you, since you started your cholesterol? That'd be interesting. Your ketos. That'd be interesting, Dawn. Yeah, black tea is good for having cholesterol. I drink black coffee. That's probably not quite so good. Yeah, ask them to weigh you, yeah. Oh God, you're getting poked and prodded. Coffee is good for your liver. Well, after after putting my liver through through hell, because that's when I had to come clean with the doctors, because I'd gone for my normal blood tests, and they rang me up because my liver, something crap with bloods weren't good in my liver. And they were like, well, this could be for several reasons. It could be mean infection, or had you been drinking a lot before this? And I'm like, I drink a lot all the time. So yeah, that's when I had to come out to the doctors about it. And that's when I tried to reduce it the first time round. But yeah, hopefully now it should be quite good. Wow. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I drink black coffee, percolated coffee, filtered. That's good, Julie. I wished I could have just stayed an occasional drinker, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Sophie. Thank you. I am, and I will be addressing that over the weekend. Mark my words. So I'm down at Annabelle's. So yes, I will be addressing that. Trust me. Hi, Prickly Pear. How are you? Yeah, my black coffee, it has to be filtered coffee though. Thank you, Robin. You have a quick question. How do you come up with wire wrapping for? How do you come up with pricing for your items? Right, okay. So I keep my prices as cheap as I can, even though this is in inverted brackets a business. It's also part of my therapy. Okay. So I literally, I was having this conversation with my dad just the other day, because my dad's always been a businessman, and my dad's happy with the fact that I'm doing this because he knows my mental health does suffer quite a lot. So I was explaining to him how I do it and what have you, and he was like, yeah, that's absolutely right, as long as hi Donnie. So yeah, I mean, I just come up with how much the products and stuff cost me, and literally maybe bung a £5 on for myself. So oh God, Chris. Yeah, I mean yeah. Yeah, I mean, when you look around, like especially for these prickly pear, I see some people are like charging £40 or $40, and they're charging a hell of a lot, and I'm thinking, yeah, okay, I get it if it's your main business, but this is a business, but it's also a part of my own therapy. So yeah, so albeit I'm not in it for the money. As long as I get my StreamYards covered and all those bits and pieces, and as long as the materials are covered, that's all I really worry about. Like when I do the markets as well, as long as we make the money back for the market stall and for the bits that I make and what have you, it's a win-win for us. Oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you, Sophie. I know, Chris. Hmm. You can't put a price on handmade because of how long it takes. You're just trying to get an idea from different people how to come up with prices. Do wind spinners, driftwood. Oh wow. Wow, prickly pear. Exactly, it's a day out. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll take my daughter with me. Yes, Dawn. Yeah, absolutely, Dawn. Exactly, G. You never get two the same. You never ever get two the same. Yeah, and Dawn, you do need to. You get you're getting really good at this, Dawn. Yeah. Exactly, Julie. That's it. I mean, whatever money I get anyway always goes straight back into crafting because I'm always, oh, got to do this, oh, got to do that. Prickly pear, I would love to help you out with that, but sadly, Annabelle sorts all that out for me. I make the stuff. She started up the Etsy store. She just tells me, if something's running low or what have you, and then I make it. And when they sell, obviously, I pack it because all the stuff's here. But she does all like the running on the Etsy store. You can spend a lot on wool, Dawn. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly, Julie. You've got to keep going. Yeah. Exactly, prickly pear. Exactly. Oh, Dawn is doing so well. I can't follow a crochet pattern unless it's very, very, very simple. Useless when it comes to patterns. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer that over to there, and I think what we'll do is we'll start doing Julie's Other Moon. Oh wow, prickly. Wow, prickly pear, that's really good. I used to do that with the because I do the wine glasses upside down on a coaster with a pine cone in it, and it turns them into candle stands, and they were going really, really well at my market, and I stopped doing them last year, and I had a woman going, "Why aren't you selling them? Why aren't you selling them? They were so good." And I'm like, okay, I might bring some next year, but if I get time, I'll make some. If not, But yeah, they do make really nice. It's lovely, isn't it? It is really lovely. I'm pleased with that. I hope Tricia will like it as well. Um, I lost your screen on too. Oh no! It's because it's a 52 incher. If anybody is in the USA, Dollar Tree has this spinner for $5. One of these spinners, Prickly. One of these. Yes, Dawny, she has done. Yeah, she's come through it really, really well, and thank God she doesn't have to have another stint or a bypass. But yeah, I think they did some unblocking while they were in there. It's amazing what they can do today. Tumble spinner for what? What the hell? $5 for a tumble spinner. That's mad. I mean, and these ones that I've got are just basic ones, and they're £35, which is about what, 40 odd dollars. That's mad. Oh, look at this. Julie's going up in inches now. I know, why don't we have a Dollar Tree? Oh, wow, Prickly Pear. Road trip to Dollar Tree, yeah, road trip. Thank you, Robin. So I'm going to pass this over onto my leveling table over there so it can carry on spinning all night. And I will get the moon out, and we'll do some we'll do Julie's moon, because then once that's done I can do Welsh's moon, because they're big projects as well. Obviously I can only get one on the heat mat at the time, so I'll tell you, $5. This is so much easier for me as well, because I don't have to fingers all stuck together. I don't have to worry about unplugging them as I move them over here. See, I've got a bit more room on them. Let's put my lids back on. And so we're going to do the moon. Yep, Julie's friend's moon. Yep. What colour that was in there? That's the black one. Yeah. Got a nice big box ready for Julie's. Mind, I'm getting a nice big box for Tricia as well. And that's it. Clean, tidy. White moon with black, yep. And the sparklies, yep. And she wants the plain lights. Bro, look, get my hand out of there. I've still got that Timu ring on, guys, and it's still nice and shiny. Look at that. That's all right. That's all right. Let me get the. I've been sorting bits out, and then I've got bits everywhere. Oh, there goes the sunglasses. Sunglasses this time of the year. Right. So I'll do this on the tray, and I will keep it on the tray purely because then I can move it straight over onto the heat pad. Give it a bit of a clean. So I'm just using a big wipe thing just to make sure that we haven't got any debris on here. like that one there. Oh, you probably did. Yeah, you probably did see a bit of my thigh. I got one of my dresses on. I only wear this dress indoors. Can't help myself. Big D. You're looking forward to seeing this. Well, this is Julie's friends, because I did Julie's one, and she was showing her friend, and she was like, "Oh, I like that." Yeah, I know. So, I wouldn't wear this outside, I'll tell you. Not on your Nelly. So I've got, this is a transparent black resin mix, but we're going to do the moon, and the moon's going to be in white. So for doing the moon, I need my micro powder. Now what's going to happen is I just rub this straight onto the moon. No, I don't, because I didn't leave that to dry. Never too old to feel sexy. I don't feel sexy. I just I've run out of clothes. It's all right. I don't very often wear dresses, I must say, but this one looks quite posh from the, you know, from the top down to the waist. Well, yeah, you're only as old as the man you feel. My husband's 5 years younger than me, so I'm still in my 40s, girls. Still in my 40s. Right, so, yep. So like I say, we use micro powder, and I'm just going to do the moon in white, because then what the resin I put on will be with the black dye in it, and the sparklies. But putting the micro powder on here like this, it will stick to the resin, and you shouldn't see any of the black behind it, because it is a transparent black, which is what we need so that we can see the sparkles in it. Make sure you just rub it into all the nooks and crannies. Yeah, comes on. I do like maxis, but they have to be right down to the floor. My summer dresses, they have to be right down to the floor. Always been the same. I used to get told off at school, "Sally Ann, pull your skirt up, you're not mopping the floor." Yeah, all the other girls used to get told off for having theirs too short. I got used to get told off for being too long, because I wasn't mopping the floor as I was walking. Funny, isn't it, how things change? I used to say to my girls, they had, you know, turn around, bend over. If I could see anything, it was like, no, go and get changed, please. But apparently I was a strict mum. Don't believe that. And micro powder goes quite a long way as well. I mean, I have got a big size. I brought big size because obviously white and black are probably the main ones that I use. Have you tried the technique with a dish? Yes, in the UV resin. Yeah. It comes out all right. I do like that. I've got a few necklaces that I made using that technique. Prickly pear. Oh, I'm a short arse. I mean, I'm only, what, 5'2" on a good day. I've tried it in coasters. It doesn't look too bad, actually. But the only trouble with that, you see, is you're using a lot of UV resin, which is a lot dearer than, you know, for like the Europoxy resin. That's the only drawback on that. And it can get a little bit of moisture underneath, which then you've got to, you know, address that. I am tiny, I am. Both my parents are 5 foot, so I actually, you know, and I'm the shortest out of 3, so we didn't do too bad considering we've got short arses. Yeah, you'd have to do it in layers. Yeah, you'd have to do it in layers. I mean, most of my coasters I do in layers anyway. But yeah. Oh, 5'1" on a good day. Hubby's bringing some food home with him. He's been in Birmingham today. That's the garage. He always goes over and helps the lads out over there. So he says he's bringing food home, but he's not home yet. Trouble is, he forgets his time when he's over there. Yeah, it's just like a little hobby for him, playing with cars and what have you. He's a typical petrol head. He loves anything, you know, 5'4" and a bit. Oh, your mum was 4'9". Yeah, none of us. Kebabs. It might be kebabs. I like their proper kebabs. The shish, not shish kebabs. Can't think what they call them now. So hopefully by the time I've done this, he should be home and I can get some grub. That might be a bit 5'2", maybe 3/4. I know my dad always says that he's 5'1/4", but I reckon he's under 5 foot now. My granddad was only 4'11". I come from a long family of giants, I'm afraid. Right, and then what I need to do is I need to get rid of any of the excess that's in there. Otherwise that would just be floating around the resin. Oh, bloody hell, 6 foot. Bloody hell. So it's got rid of all the loose bits in there. Yeah, Robin's quite tall. I remember, it was just trying to remember the weight that I put in here. I think it was 16 ounces. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 16 ounces. So I am going to use my less resin, because otherwise it would take hours to pump it out of those ones. I don't particularly want to take them out. I think we are short asses over here. Those colours are so nice, like the green and that. I'm loving it. pocket rockets. No, it's not less resin, it's Texpert. I'm pretty sure it was 16 ounces. I'll tell you what, I'll have a look. Hang on a minute. My fingers sore, my little fingers sore where Sims Jim had me. Bugger. Let me go and find this. Why can't you? I did this the other day to find out. I didn't write this down like a daft bugger. Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just trying to find this out because I know I did see it somewhere. Damn it. Pretty sure. Let me just weigh the other one just so that I don't say you're low. Thank you. No, you're not low at all. Don't lie to me. And poor scales. Right. Come on, play with me. Come on. Oh, come on. Find your moo. This is what we're making. I haven't got it plugged in, so you won't be able to see it with the lights on, but 18 ounces. I wasn't far off. We wasn't far off. Right, put that there to finish your pouring off. Hi Tam Tam, how are you, sweetheart? I've just seen you've left me a message. I hope it's good news. Yeah, because it was 8 and 8. I remember now. I hope you're okay, sweetheart. So this moon does take quite a bit of resin. That's not a problem because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Come off me. I'm going to go over here, get the next one. Oh, that's good, Tam Tam. Oh, I'm pleased. I am pleased, sweetheart. That is good news. That is good news. I was only saying to Tricia earlier I hadn't heard anything, and I hope everything was fine. Oh, Betty. Oh, I've got one here. I've moved everything around so I couldn't find my scraper. Oh, I don't want that one. Couldn't find my scraper. My mixer. Right. So that's 8 ounces of part B. Oh, God damn it. Okay. So that's one part. Okay, that's one part. Let's get the next one in. Oh, that is a good. That's good. He was eating. That's good. I'm so pleased you reached out as well, honey. Soon eats into the old resin, these big ones. Blue in there, don't want that in there. Come on, you. And you see, I mean, this, it's literally like a pint of resin. So you can see how much it takes. I mean, it didn't take as much as I thought it would take, but it still takes quite a bit, girls and boys. Oh, bless you, Sophie. Well, we aim to please, don't we? We aim to please over here. Right, so we have one near enough pint of resin. So this is going to take a bit of a mixing up. I've got to make sure that it is all mixed up properly. Dave, what do you reckon? Do you think that would go down well? Oh, thank you, Julie. Yep, Donnie, tell him to F off. Exactly, Julie. It proves that we've got brain cells over here. You reckon, Dave? We'll have to try it, maybe. Donnie, exactly. I know you do, Julie. I am who I am. Exactly. So you can see this has taken a fair bit of mixing up, and obviously you've got to make sure that you get it totally mixed up all around the edges. You don't want any loose bits that aren't mixed up. And with this one, it's clear, and as soon as it stops being giving me that stringy sort of look in it, then it means that it's fully mixed. Stir it down there. You've got to make sure you get it all off the bottom. I normally use my mixer, but mixer does put a lot of bubbles in it, because obviously we don't want too many bubbles in it, but we'll be using the heat gun to remove them. Oh, bless you, Dawny. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're not honest with yourself, then who can you be honest with? Dogs can't do MRI, but cats can. Yeah? What, Dave? Sophie. Oh, Donny, I love you, Donny. Yeah, we do, Julie. You're right there. We do love our Donny. I did actually say where was Donny earlier. I love him too. Hey, like I say, it's got to start somewhere, isn't it? So I'm going to drop this into the resin. It is a dry, transparent black, but we just see, and then we can decide. Do you know what? If you can't love yourself, who can you love? You need a lot more than that. Absolutely, Sophie. Exactly, Donny. Yeah, exactly. It does take a lot of years, especially if you've got negativity around you, you know. This is probably going to take quite a bit of the resin colour. I'm adding it little bit by little bit because we want it black, but we don't want it. I'm going to add a bit of sparkle as well while I'm here. Got to get some more of this stuff as well because it's bloody ace. I love it. Exactly, Dawn. Yeah, Sophie, right. Yeah, Donny, feel ya. Takes it does. I'm going to move this over a bit actually, so you can see as I'm mixing it. I mean, that looks really dark, but it's not dark. It certainly does sell, Dave. That's the trouble, isn't it? I mean, it does look dark, but it's not dark, and you can actually see it here. And we need some more of this in there. Looks like hot chocolate. Yeah, I wouldn't be drinking that too fast. Does doesn't judge. Yeah, I love that, Julie. I love that. Dawn, what chocolate do you drink? Dawn is deprived of chocolate, don't forget, guys. She's depriving herself of a bit of chocolate at the moment, so. Oh, this is gonna, I'll tell you what, with those sparkly, this is gonna look a real nice starry night. I mean, it's not dark really at all, because this is a transparent black, so it will only go so dark. You take what you can. I like that one though, Julie. Don't judge. Yeah. Oh, this is lush. I'll tell you what, it is so impressive. I love it. I love those sparkles, and I'm gonna have to find me some more of them. I've never come across it. She will love it, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Pretty sure. It just looks like so gemmified, you know? If that's even a word. Reminds me of the stars with 1,000 eyes. Exactly, Julie. I'll tell you what, it's. I don't know how much darker it's going to get. It's oh, bless you, Julie. Dark chocolate. It's God, it's lush. Honestly, I wish you could see the effect, like in the cup as well. It's like, oh, it's like galaxy. It's like galaxy. Eat an apple, I just said. Last bit of black going in there, I think. Galaxy, not galaxy chocolate either. Don't, no, Dawn, don't take that there. It is a transparent black. No, I think that's it now. That's it now, Julie. Yeah. You'll be surprised how light it is when it, you know, when you see me pour it. Just make sure it's all mixed in. Oh God, I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving this. Trust me. No, I think that's just about enough in there. Make sure that bit's gone where I spilt a bit in there. Okay, so this is where the magic starts. Wait for it, wait for it. Let me get some Coke. Oh, thank you, Julie. Right, here we go. Doesn't really look much there. I'm going to be pushing this down the edges because I need to make sure that we don't have any bubbles around the edge. Oh yeah, it's Coke Zero. Yeah, is it Coke Zero? Oh no, I can't stand it. If I go to McDonald's or anything, I have to have the full fat stuff because theirs is so watered down anyway. Not that I do go to McDonald's, but yeah, their stuff is so watered down. I find that, and the saccharin in it, it's like. Tawny. Trust me, I already have that problem. So we're going to get this all around the edges. Oh, that bit dropped into the edge. That was handy. That was handy. Oh God, you're not allowed it on the ketos. That's hubby come home by the sounds of it. Tilly is our little alarm clock, the doorbell. Her bark has got really rough as she's getting older, bless her. So what I'm doing here is just making sure that it gets all around. I don't know whether that's going to be dark enough. Doesn't, does it? Doesn't look dark enough. Just thinking that myself, don't I? I might have to get some because it won't make much difference. I don't think that's going to go much darker with that. Let me find. God, listen to them two buggers. Going to drop a little bit of black into there because I'm not 100% happy with that. Yeah, it does look a bit silver. I mean, that is the sparkles that's in there, but it's still that's a bit better. That's better. Yeah, we've got it now, girls. I think might have to add a little bit more. I'm going to put a tiny little bit more in there. Here we go. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. That looks a bit better. Here we go. Let's try that. That's better. Bob the Builder. Just making sure that it's all mixed in properly. I bet Julie's looked away. Oh no, Julie is there. Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? You can still see the sparkles, which is good. That is definitely a lot better. Look at that. Definitely a lot better. So what he's doing down there sounds like he's wrecking the joint. Yep. What I've got to do is make sure we get it down in the edges. Some of this come up here. I'm just going to mix it in with all of this. Do you know what? Get the hands in there, Sally. Making sure that we're getting it all mixed in. Oh, who says working with resin isn't fun? Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. And that's still a bit light because obviously I'm just mixing it in with what's on there at the moment. I love getting dirty, yeah. Sophie. Right. Good job. We have quite a good mixing time with this, working time. So I'm still mixing it in. Got to be gentle over the moon bit because I don't want to wipe any of the micro powder off of there. Love getting mucky. You know, having those turners going on beside me, it's reminding me of a fish tank. You know, when you've got the filter going. Yeah, it's gonna really pop, especially with the moon being white. What? She says, I haven't seen you all day, Daddy. Where have you been all day? Getting there, girls, we're getting there. Oh, right, I'm just going to use popsicle stick to go around. She can obviously smell the food. She's a bugger, Ella is. Get in there, Sky says. Get in there. That's the parrot. Get in there. Get in there, she says. That's my Sky Pie. Does look like yin and yang, doesn't it? I'm glad I've got my aprons, otherwise this would have, you know, spilt a load on me. It'd been a lot worse if I didn't have my apron. So all I'm doing is making sure that there shouldn't be any bubbles going around the outside here. Okay. Can do a little bit of squidgy widgy if we have to. Just oh no, get off. Stay there. Get it all to move. Don't want any bubbles in the rim. Not that it's a problem because you know, I can sand them out. Got resin everywhere though. She's got resin everywhere, guys. Right. It's like a big pizza. Oh, the moon looks darker because of the white's underneath it, where I put the micro powder on. So it just makes it look, and obviously it's deeper there as well than what it is there, because you've got the imprint of the moon. Oh, he's brought biscuits home for the cat. I'll give it a little bit of a blast with the heat gun, and that will pop a lot of the bubbles. We haven't finished it yet though, we've still got some more to go in. I have got a more powerful heat gun somewhere, but do you think I can find it? So I rang hubby to bring me in another one because he's got loads of them all over the shop. So now my table isn't very level, so I will there. I've just had a fall. I've just had a fall. I've got some spray downstairs. It's called mirror spray. So when you spray it onto glass, the other side looks like a mirror. I'd have to have a test. I'm going to have to do a little test where I do just a flat bit of resin like this for these moons, and then I just don't know whether it would work or not, but I can always try. But that is your moon, and what I would do is while it's on the heat pad, I will keep checking it for bubbles and what have you until it is completely cured. That's the moon there. And that will all self-level. Get off. Yeah, exactly. I've never had any problem with Sophie whatsoever. She's always been such a lovely girl. What have I missed? You're right, Dawny. Oh, he is with you, sweetheart. He's with you all the time. But yeah, when that comes out, I will definitely show you, even if I just do like a little a short with it maybe. Let me just put that one up there. Move some bits off of this heat pad. We cook, we more cook. Exactly. That honestly, it's I'm quite keen to see how that turns out. Sophie, yeah. This will take because I'm going to put it on the heat pad, so I'll probably be able to demold this in 4 hours. If I'm still up, I'll do a video of demolding it. If not, I'll demold it in the morning, and I'll make a little short of demolding it. But because it's going on the heat pad, it quickens up the curing time, so it's good. it's good, good, good. I love the heat mat pad. Again, they've got one, but it's in America. So they've got like a curing thing for the tumblers. Let's Resin have one, but it's in America. It's not too expensive. It's about $100, which is about 70 UK money, something like that. But I'm not sure if they ship to the UK because we just can't get hold of them in the UK. You know, there's lots of us that are like, yeah, we need this, but sadly, there's me thingy again. I've remembered to hold my leg there. Just put my heat pad on. Oh, heat mat rather. Yeah, so I mean, I would have hundreds of these bloody heat pads. Once I get, oh, I was hinting to my daddy. I was saying to him, "Do you know what, Dad? What I'd really like is a studio, a proper studio in the garden. You know, that I could work from, where everything's set up, you know, all the time. So I've got section for resin, section for this, that, and the other." There you go, button moon. We'll be back soon. So I was like hinting to him, you know, Daddy, you know, I'd really love my own studio in the back garden where I could have everything to hand, and you know, she's gonna love it. I'm pretty sure she is. I'm loving it. So yeah, so I was like, yeah, Daddy, I really would like. He says, well, you have to have a word with Annabelle then, because she's the boss of the business. And I was like, yeah, well, there's not quite enough money in the business for that. So just a quick show again of some of the nails that I've done. Steampunk ones, gothic-y ones, the rabbit ones. Those are really cute. I'm going to be doing some, if I get time tonight, I'm going to do some unicorn ones. These are the ones I did the other day with the stamps. So I just left them with the prints on them. And then there's just the silvery purple ones. And I forgot to take pictures, proper decent pictures of the ones Julie's got coming. I forgot. So I haven't got any decent ones. No, right, what you do, before the colour, on these, not on these, no. What I do is I buff them all up, buff the nails up so that they will take the colour. But what with the, I'm going to try and do as well, maybe do a quick shot on how to put on the nails, or I will get Tricia. I think Tricia did one. Did Tricia do a short of how she applies her nails? But with all your nails, you get oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, there's Judy. Tricia, sorry, missed you. I'm a crafty bugger. Trish, did you have? It wasn't a short you had, was it? It was an actual video. Can you link your video in the chat here so that the girls can go and see how to put on the press on nails? Because I'm not sure if I will get a chance to do that. Yeah, so Julie's going to a ball. I think it was, yeah. Yeah, Julie, I prepared an. Do you know what? I was showing Annabelle the nails, and she went, "Oh my god, they're so pretty, so pretty." The baby pink ones are really sweet as well. There you go. So there's the video that Tricia did where she shows how to apply the nails. So Julie, if you have a look at that, everything that she shows there is what you got coming. Okay, so with each pack of press-on nails wouldn't suit you, Dave. No. Oh, we've got 3 weddings this year. So what you get in your pack is you get a little card like this. On the back it will say what size they are. Okay, and then you get a little package which has got your alcohol. So you get some of these alcohol pads. Okay, so when you get them, they're for cleaning your nail after you've buffed them. So you're removing every bit of grease off, and then you get your little tabs. For the munchies. The munchies. So you get your little tabs of gel. Okay, so you get these little tabs, so you go by what size they are for your finger. Okay, so you get, I've put in 2 of these for each thingy, and you're getting 4, I think it's 2, 4, I think it's 4 or 6 of these singular ones. And you're also getting a little orange stick to push back your cuticles. I use tweezers, yeah, use tweezers or your mouth, Dawny. That's what Tricia does. Oh God, yeah, no, don't. Just literally, just use tweezers or just use your teeth to take it off. But if you follow Tricia's one there, you get a little nail file for buffing up and everything. Also, when you do get your nails, if you find that they're a bit big, just take the file that you get in the packet and just give them a gentle yes, yeah, the little bottles of cuticle softener. Yeah, I've seen them as well, Dawny. Yeah. Oh God, so there's so much to remember for what you need, and when you can spend like £100 or $100. I mean, like that lot that I got yesterday. Yeah, there you go, Julie. Yeah. Yeah, that what I got the other day, and that was like 74. The only thing I didn't get in that was any nail gels, but that it was more of a. I don't think I've got any coming in the other bits either. Don't think so. Oh yeah, but Sophie, to be fair, I mean, just do it little bit by little bit. Do what you can. Yeah. She was charging a fortune. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. If I can get stuff cheaper, but still the same quality, and keep the costs down for you lot, that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Keeping the quality down for you. Tricia, was there a timestamp? Oh, Tricia was using a stamp looking thing. Which one are you? I wonder whether you're. Is that? I'm trying to think. Oh wow, Dawny. I wonder whether have you done the right one, Trish? I don't know if I can go back. Hang on. me go. Oh, could go back here. There it is. No, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that she. Oh, that's her buffing machine that she's got. So she uses a nail, a little electric sort of nail thing, but you'll just use the file that comes with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's her little buffing. That's a little buffing thing. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it there, yeah. Electric buffer. Yeah. Oh, bless you. Yeah, so that little thing that she's using, yeah, that's what I say, they're cheap enough. But yeah, she's using like the little electric buffer thing. But yeah, just use, you know, a file, which you get the file in there anyway in the little packet. I mean, there is absolutely everything you need just to get them on. Electric buffer on my next list too. Yeah, that's what I say. Just get a little bit by little bit as you can. You know, it's oh, that's good, Donna. Yeah, I mean, some people use glue. You can always, I haven't got any super. I need to get some nail glue. I think you can get that on in little packets as well. So I'll have to look in and getting some of them as well. Don't get the cheap ones on Timo. I prefer gels. I do prefer gels. You know, acrylic's good for building up your nails and stuff like that. And if you have, you know, acrylic nails, then you're sort of stuck with that colour, if you get my drift, because that's what it builds up on. Oh, 10 glues. Oh, that's not bad, Dawnay. That's not bad. I did these last night. I was having a bit of a play as well. That little chocolate. I had a little play with them last night. I was quite chuffed with how they turned out. But yeah, gel's good. I find it easier to work. When it first came out, when gels was sort of first came out, I found it very messy. Yeah, they do look, don't they? They do look edible. Oh wow, well done, eh? Thank you. But yeah, you can get the gels. Yeah, you can get the gels. No, you can't. No, the gels. It's like these. So it's like a varnish. It's but look, posh latte. I mean, you can get them already. You can, yeah, you can buy the pre-made nails if that's what you're asking. Oh, Kitty, What's the matter? She obviously wants out because she never meows. Did you hear her? Where do I get the gels from? But these, because what I start off with. So we start off with these are the blank nails, and they're called soft gel nail tips. So what I do then is I get the size. Did you hear her? You don't very often hear her meow. She's got such a sweet little meow. Kitty, where are you? So yeah, so I buff these up with a buffer block. Yeah, they are a good brand. They are one of the good brands. Buff them up, and then I apply whatever gel nail varnish I want to put on it. And then obviously top coat them with gel as well, which is a clear gel. But yeah, you can buy them already. I mean, I have got yeah, I mean, I've ordered. I did order some from Temu. I think it was Temu, that are already just base colours, so that I can just like put stuff on top of. They're already made, not clear like that. So I've got blue ones, I think, which are okay. You probably don't get as many varieties in the colour and the sizes and stuff as you do with the blanks. But yeah, they're I'm getting resin all on my cardigan now as well. Need to pull the sleeves up, woman. But yeah, so I'm going to go and grab some food now, tidy up my mess. £7, yeah. That's what's. I mean, you know, you can pick these up pretty good. The only thing that you get left with is the sizes that nobody is. So you do still get a bit of wastage in them, but that's part and parcel of the course of it all. But yes, so I'm going to go and grab some food. I know, absolutely right, Julie. How do they make any money? They can't make money. They can't. Well, obviously they do make money because they wouldn't still be in business, but it does make you wonder. But yeah, I'm going to go and grab some food. Hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. If not, it means that I'm getting ready to go down to my daughter's to go kitty sitting, my grand kitty, and at the Glues. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, kitty. Bulk order, yeah. I can't. Right, let me copy that. Let me write that down. Pen in the craft room. EF 31316. I'll have a look at them. Yeah, foodies. Yeah, thank you everybody for and gentlemen. Big D. Yeah, they do bulk ordering, I suppose. That's the way they do it, isn't it? Mass ordering. You know, they probably get a set of nails and in a bloody great big container. But then I guess that's how Amazon do it as well, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. I will speak to you either tomorrow or sometime over the weekend. I don't know. I'm down there till Sunday, so I'll probably be too knackered to go live Sunday night, but I'll try and put something up. Oh, excuse me. Okay then. Thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you to my mods. Thank you for all my chatters, and take care of yourself. Remember to tell somebody you love them today, because we're not all promised tomorrow. Bye bye now. Bye.